Remember this? It's from season 1 of Kirsten's Agenda. It's our emotional wheel. I think I speak for everybody when I say I've felt most of these in the last few days. And the fact that we're here and that this show got made, despite what's going on with us all, is a miracle. So let's celebrate that and watch a show.
Kirsten's Agenda is the name of my show. It's a way to make art and learn stuff and grow. There will be lots of segments and maybe some guests. 10 minutes of deep breath, that is my quest. If while we're here, then our insides expand to be more compassionate to our fellow man and woman and person. And remember, the truth is that kindness is cool. Have sex with my feelings and being cruel. Because our power, it lies in our minds and our hearts. Opening up is a really good place to start. Kirsten's Agenda.
There was a attempted coup on America, and I find myself wondering a lot about truth, because people only do what they do because they believe, right? But out there, when I watch people take something like, well, this person said it and then that person repeated what they said, so now it's true, or I really want this to be true and I don't like that this happened, so I'm going to decide that it didn't happen. It's mushing up want and truth and fact. It's mushing up what's your inside truth and what's your outside truth. And it's putting hyperbole on top of fact, right? Hyperbole means that. It's making it bigger than just the facts. You know, I can say my belief is people went in and they decimated my Congress hall and space. You might say, oh, decimated isn't the right word, and that, you know, they didn't burn it down, they whatever. But the fact is, we're both wrong, because those aren't. The fact is, I saw someone break windows, and you know, that is a fact, and then I had feelings about that. But this hyperbole that we put around truth, you know, it's very unhelpful to get what we want and to be ourselves. It's just very unhelpful. For instance, remember how we did this? Well, I hope you did. I did. I made the people who live inside me, all the people. When I talked to my therapist about truth, I said, I want to do this thing about truth. And she said, you know, truth comes from a settled space in your body. And what I like about that is, if I'm settled, right? If I'm just settled and I'm in here, that means I'm neutral. That means I'm not attaching to any of the personas of me, right? I'm not attaching to some part of me that thinks I'm a gross troll. And if you're a troll, then that's okay too. But there's a lot of parts of me that judge myself. The inside of me as disgusting, the outside of me as disgusting, all kinds of proof and evidence for it that it could give you. There's parts of me that think I'm like a magical genius mermaid. All kinds of proof to prove it. Now, me thinking I'm a magical genius mermaid would feel better than me thinking I'm, you know, disgusting. But the reality is that I'm whichever one of those, they're just not real. It's just, I'm a person and I'm valid, and truth is only in the moment. You can only have a truth right now. And truth only is in your body, because I'm sorry, last time I checked, you're watching this. Like, I'm not you, you're not me. There's only your experience. It's only happening in your village. So your truth comes right now from a settled experience. And that's it. Among other things that's so strange and sad is that when we don't get our truth from right in here, in the moment, right? When you get your truth from right in here, you can just go so deep. There's so much room for anything you can ever think of inside your body. There's an infinite amount of room. If I told you right now, make some space in your body, just with your thoughts, you can see it's not hard at all. You can make a whole universe of space just by thinking about it. And if I said, no, make it all really small, you can do that. That's what you can do inside your body. There's that much room. There's that much depth. Okay. If I hitch my wagon or my dream on something that someone out there tells me, if I hitched my dream on, okay, it's a TV show that's going to make me happy and I need to get to the TV show and it's out there, instead of what it feels like for me to create, what it feels like for me, why I would want that thing in the first place, what it would feel like and how to create that feeling for myself right now. What it feels like when you listen to someone out there say, this is what's true and you should follow me. That's one of the myriad of things that I find particularly sad about what happened, was there's these people and they went after a dream. That was their dream, to like go and tear down the cat they were fighting. It was part of their dream. Their dream's that deep because it's hitched on to another person and a bunch of unreality and a bunch of untruths. So I just want us to get into what is true, you know? And I think it's okay. I think beliefs are truths. I believe that it's a friendly universe. And I've proven that to myself. And that is a fact to me in my universe. But there has to be agreed upon out there things, because we're all different villages, all living in the same place. I don't have an answer to any of this. This show is I never want this to be about answers. It's about ideas and wonderings. So let's wonder about that right now. Let's just wonder about how we stay in truth from a settled in our body experience. And when you know what's true, everybody else can have their truth. Even if you totally disagree with their behavior and you can say out loud, your behavior is untoward, I do not agree with your behavior, they can have their truth. And from a settled, true experience, that's how you have influence over someone. That's real. You know, I will give that what daddy, father, former boyfriend had was authenticity. I mean, he's believed a particular set of characters in his brain and keeps them like up front and really buys into it. I think that's what it is. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. These are all just wonderings, but I wonder about that. So. This is a segment I like to call We're Hanging Out with Me and You. Please press pause on this YouTube video and go get a beverage of your choice. I'll wait. Okay. Tell me a word right now that you're feeling right now. Say it in the next 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. I get that. What's a slightly more expanded word for how you feel right now? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. I'm going to try to feel that feeling with you right now, that expanded feeling. Okay, here we go. You ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. So we were that together for a second. Good job. That's a new segment because we're all by ourselves and it's nice to have company. There are truths for the collective, which we can all agree. We each need air to breathe and stick to earth through gravity. Other truths I now will list, very obvious and clear, so we all have common ground for a peaceful middle new year. It's true that these are names for nuts, cashew, pea, pecan. It's true the greatest band on earth is Drawn. It's true that the end times are already here. See beliefs and wants and truths and fears. They feel real, which makes things really, 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 really unclear. 'Cause if I just say it, it means that it's true. No, that's not a fact. It's just my point of view. My view of the world. It really counts and applies to me first. But truth beyond that, unexamined, is unwise. Question it.